Hello and welcome to the Cameron and Tia show. If we haven't met before, I'm Tia, one half of Cameron and Tia, and I'm so excited that you're here. Today is a little bit different of a vibe because I'm just introing a totally different kind of video for you. Today, I'm going to show you the status of our new home build. So it's insane. I'm going to give you a little backstory, and that's why I'm hopping on here just comfy cozy in my sweatshirt. But then I'm going to roll the camera and it's going to show you us walking through our entire house. So a little backstory. Cam and I got married in 2016. In 2015, we bought our first home in the suburbs and we absolutely loved it. We knew it was a starter home. Cam and I are not handy, and we just wanted something that was move-in ready, but it was all kind of like everything felt good, nothing really felt great, and we would have needed to do some major improvements to live there for a while longer. So we lived there for almost 5 years, and then we got pretty antsy and we knew we wanted to move. We wanted to move into something a bit more forever feeling. Our old home, it was a little yellow home that we absolutely adored, but it just kind of felt always like we didn't necessarily want to invest in furniture because we knew this wasn't like the end destination. We knew that we didn't want to invest in home improvements. We just only really wanted to maintain so that we could resell and get an awesome resale value for it. So now we wanted to go into something more forever. We're going into something that has an awesome school district that we're in love with, something that maybe has room for kids, all of those fun things. And so we started our home search right before quarantine, or actually that's a lie. We started our home search earlier this year, and then we sold our home right before quarantine. So we sold our home, we moved into my parents' home, which my parents travel by RV for a big part of the year, and at the time that we moved in, they were in California traveling, and that was awesome, obviously, because at face value, we're so privileged to be able to move in with my parents while our home build started. But on top of it, then they were gone. So we had the house to ourselves. So we were just like luxury living, so much more square footage than our little yellow house. But then my parents did have to come home due to quarantine because it wasn't really able to travel. All the campgrounds were getting shut down. So they drove back from California to here as soon as possible. And so we've been living in my parents' home since like mid-February, which is crazy. But that entire time our house has been being built, and we are just so excited. We just found out our closing date, which is October 26th. So we're just counting down the days until then. We did get delayed about a month due to different COVID related things. They couldn't find supply for a couple different things. So that was a little sad, but it happens. It just meant another month with my parents. But so that means that at the time that we recorded this, this footage is from the first week of September. And so you'll get to kind of see where it's at, and then you can know like, oh my gosh, there's only 2 months left. Like, what does that look like? I wish we would have been doing these videos all along so you could just even see the framing process. That was literally so exciting for us because we got to like walk into things and actually visualize like, holy crap, this is our dining room. Like, how awesome does that feel? So yeah, you're going to get to see our rooms. I'm going to explain a little backstory behind some stuff so that you can kind of feel that out. One thing that I want to note is with our home build, this is like a forever vision for us and is not going to be completely ready. We actually, there are really two big things that are like not going to be complete even remotely soon, which is we're not doing a deck right now. So we'll eventually want to do a deck off of our dining room, and we're not finishing our basement. So Cam and I, if you don't know, if you haven't met us before, we are kidless right now. And so we're actually doing 4 bedrooms. And then when we finish our basement, it'll be 5 bedrooms. And that is obviously not something we need right now. That is way too much space. So I just want to like set expectations that literally our plan, we're like meticulously planning out all of our furniture and all the vibes that we want in our house because this is the real deal. This is like forever vibes. But like we're going to have bedrooms that probably don't have furniture in them right now. Like nothing, like carpet, like nothing chilling. And some things we just want to slowly do. And there's even some things like our master bathroom shower is not like our forever vision. It's like a 2-year plan that will actually redo it at that time. I can explain that more in depth when we get more in depth to the home in some maybe later videos because I don't want to bore you. But I just want you to know like expectations. This is like a dragged out plan for us. And when we move into the house, which hopefully we'll show you that, it won't be done. You know, there'll be all kinds of things that we want to eventually improve and eventually add on to. But also like financially, we're going to have bedrooms that are just like chilling. So yeah, that's that. Let's just dive into some footage. Are you ready for this? Oh my gosh, let's go.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
And I'm Tia.
We're so excited that you're here.
Let's jump right into the video. Okay, so this is our house. So we decided on just like a clean, modern look. We did white and black, but the modern element is having like the black windows. That were definitely an upgrade, a splurge for us, but we're in love with them. We think it so makes the house. And then we'll have some black stone in kind of those places that you can see around the garage and the entryway. And then while we're on the exterior of our house, this is just the back side. We literally added all the windows that we could everywhere, loving the natural light. Yeah. Back to the front from our front door, though that's not our real front door. This is entering our house from our entryway. Yay! Okay, so when you enter on the right, that is my office space, and we have this big, huge entryway, and one of our favorite features is you can look up all the way up to the second level where we're going to have an epic light fixture hanging there. We're so excited. Okay, so one thing that was a huge perk for us in this layout is that we have two offices. So my office is going to be the first room when you walk into the home. That's what I'm showing you here. And that is normally just like, it could be another sitting area, like a more formal living room. Some people will use it as like a more formal dining room. I don't know. It's kind of a weird room on its own. So we're making it into an office. It's going to be the more like aesthetically pleasing space of our house because it's like when you enter. So it won't have like a lot of like our camera gear storage or anything like that. That's going to be in Cam's office. But then it's amazing because Cam's office is in the back corner, which I'll show you in a little bit. And that's awesome for like our work style. Like I love natural light. I love to be able to see out in the windows. So I'm going to be facing the street. I can see what's going on. That'll keep me energized. Whereas Cam needs to be in a space where he is not distracted by crazy things like that. So he's in the back corner of the house. It's kind of more secluded. He can really only see the backyard. But his space is a little more closed in. And so that's where we'll put a lot of storage. But this was an incredible bonus. When we were home searching, we did not expect to get two offices. We did want two workspaces, but we really assumed that like my workspace, because normally non-COVID times, I like to work from coffee shops a lot. I've had some co-working memberships. I like to work with other creatives too. So I didn't really need a permanent space necessarily. So we were thinking mine might be like a kind of lofted area upstairs, or it might be like an in-between on a stair landing where they'll have kind of carved out spaces there. Like more just a desk area, or like even a butler's pantry that we made into a desk area. But in this layout, we got two offices. So we're so pumped about that. Okay, so then from my office and the entryway, you walk down the hallway and we have a nice coat closet here, which we had no closets in our old home, like literally one total, and it was awful. So this is going to be amazing. But then you can see the stairs going downstairs to our basement and the stairs going upstairs. And then the little landing there. Yeah, and so that's just looking behind you. And then you walk into here and this is our main living space. This is literally what we live for. Okay, so this area is why we're in love with this floor plan. We found when we started looking at a lot of new construction homes that a lot of the main living spaces, so the dining room, the living room, family room, whatever, I just always call it the living room, and the kitchen are often kind of like bowling alley style where they're just like three in a row. And we weren't in love with that. And so when we were going back and forth between finding a used home versus a new build, new construction, we were like, I just feel like we can't really find it in new construction. We wanted something that felt open, felt big. And the bowling alley just felt so basic and it felt smaller even if it was similar square footage. So when we found this floor plan, it's called Jocelyn. We'll remember it forever. Jocelyn just had this L shape to the living, kitchen, dining, which felt like a big block. It felt awesome. And so we're obsessed with that. This is literally our favorite part of the floor plan. So that's the dining room. Then you can see the living room there with the fireplace. And then to our left, right here, is the kitchen. So they all kind of face each other, and like the main workstation of our kitchen faces towards the living room, which we're literally in love with. So there's a dining room, there's a slider there. Again, like I said in the intro, a deck will go off there, but we're not building that right away. Then there's this awesome living space. We're gonna have our TV above the mantle because we are TV people. We're in love with these 12-foot windows on the side, absolutely obsessed. And here's a little sneak peek at our choices. You can see the marble on the inside of our fireplace there, and we just did a white mantle. And then you can see that we have 18-foot ceilings there that are super sloped, super amazing. And then we're looking back at the kitchen here. Okay, so now we're walking down this hallway And leading into here, this is Cam's office. So you can see it is open. It won't have a door or anything, so it'll still be open to like the main level. But he has this awesome space that then backs up to the backyard so that he can look out the window, enjoy that natural light. And right here will be a powder room that eventually I want to do some super cute accent wall wallpaper, and then that's a little toilet room in there. And then you come back out this little mini hallway. And we think we're going to hang some really fun like national park decor on that hallway, something that's a little bit more Cam's personality. And you go in here, and then this is actually a pantry, so it doesn't really look like anything right now, but it'll be right next to the fridge. And that whole area is a pantry, which we hope to build out to be like super customized, have countertops, be able to put some things like our toaster oven and stuff in there. And then we come in here, this is our mud room, and we're going to put a little boot bench there on the right, and then this is our closet. Again, closets, praise the Lord. Again, in our old home, we literally had like our coat closet and then like our closet in our bedroom, and we died. We never had enough closet space. So that was just walking through the kitchen. On the right there, when we walked through there, will be like our stove and the main area of our cabinets and everything like that. And then we will have an island that will have our sink on it and all those vibes. And then this is walking up our stairs. So we're going to do a really epic light fixture up there where I just showed you. And that's nice because we added all these windows on the stairs. So there, like on the landing, just shine some natural light into there. And then you come up to this upstairs floor. So first facing here, I'm just going to glance back so you can look and get the view real quick. But then, first in here, we have 2 bedrooms. Oh, wait, I'm showing you something intentional there. Okay, those stairs we are in love with because you can look all the way down to the basement. I don't know why we're so into that, but like think kids maybe in the future. How freaking fun is that? But then, here, we're going to have a railing right there where there's that temporary like walling, I don't even know. And that's where you'll be able to see one of our epic light fixtures, and then you'll be able to see all the way down so you can be like, oh, who's at the door? This is our first bedroom that faces the front of the house. They have really nice big closets. The view out there is literally to the park. So see that, and looking straight forward, that is a huge grassy area, a park, a gazebo, everything. And that is our little Prius outside. So this bedroom, and then there's a bedroom across the way that is the mirror bedroom to this. So perfect for maybe future kids' bedrooms. One thing that we love about this house is you can probably see we have homes all around us. It's a new development. We're really close to homes. We are not out in the country. We're just in like suburbia land. And at first we thought we really wanted a super epic backyard with tons of privacy. And then we were like, why? What we wanted trails. We wanted access to the lake. We wanted to be able to be outdoors. It wasn't necessarily that we wanted to maintain a huge yard. So we actually gave that up, and we are pretty close to houses, but there's tons of trails in our neighborhood that we're obsessed with. So that's our main bath. On the top level, there's a shower and a toilet room back there, and then I'll have a double bowl vanity. And then this is one more bedroom that we're going to initially, when we move in, make like our main guest bedroom, and that'll be completely done. Those front bedrooms probably won't be done. We love the view of this bedroom. So again, like, yeah, houses, but it kind of looks back at that little pond back there. Has a absolutely beautiful view back at the woods. There are trails all throughout there that connect to like our clubhouse and our pool, and then go to Lake Minnetonka. Here at the end of the hallway is a linen closet. Praise the closets. And then this is our laundry room, and you can see the flooring there. We did something kind of fun. It has a cool pattern to it. We eventually want to do kind of maybe some like sage cabinets. And then this is our master suite. Okay, so one other thing. My favorite part of the entire house at this stage right now, where we just have all this drywall, is honestly the master suite. Like, I love walking into the master bedroom, seeing our vaulted ceiling that we added. It's called a tray vault, where it's just lifted up a bit, and then seeing the light that comes in, just everything reflecting off of the walls inside the master bedroom just are like so dreamy. And we're going to have French doors. So I love envisioning like, oh my gosh, we're going to walk through this and then be able to see our master suite, which we didn't really have a master bedroom in our little yellow house. We really had 3 bedrooms, but one of them we used as an office, and the other 2, one was in the basement, which was dark and dreary, and the other one was tiny. It was a kid's bedroom in the family that owned our home before. So it's just like such a change of pace, and we feel so blessed about this. So here it is. Enjoy this view. That's going through the French doors. On each side, we're actually going to have a closet. That was not a must for us whatsoever. It's just the floor plan had it. So obviously we're into it. So Cam will have a closet. I will have a closet. Cam is actually doing kind of like a capsule wardrobe. So he forfeited and is taking the small closet. And then in this larger closet here, I want to do like a vanity station, and I want to do my makeup in there so that I can just like do my full getting ready, getting dressed in there. Here is the master bedroom. You can see that tray vault I was talking about. Just like really pretty light coming through those windows. It just feels so nice. So that's going to be where our bed is, facing towards where I was standing right there. And then we go in here, and here's our master bathroom. There's a little toilet room. You guys are very excited about toilet rooms, to be honest. And then we have a linen closet right there, which is awesome. And then there's where our cabinets will be, and then there's where our shower will be. So our basement will be unfinished, so I'm not showing you that today in this video, but maybe in the future. So instead I'm showing you just some more dreamy angles of the master bedroom, and then we'll probably do a whole nother reveal of the basement as it gets more and more finished. Okay, you guys, so this is clearly something so different from our normal channel content. So I need to know, do you like this? Do you want to see more of this? We had been posting a ton about our home on our Instagram and had gotten really good feedback on it, and people love to follow along with that kind of journey, but I want to know, our YouTube crew, do you like this? So leave a comment down below so I can know whether you want to see more of this, whether you want to see more of the transformation, see our move-in day, all of the things. Tell me the vibes you're loving, and until next time, bye you guys!